Hey guys, Michael here, and I'm back to talk bricks. Today we're talking This Week in Bonus LEGO News, where every Saturday I bring you the LEGO stories you need to know. We've got another awesome week with the reveal of the Collectible Minifigures Series 21. More 2021 reveals from Ninjago, Technic, Friends, and Disney. Plus, what's LEGO doing to celebrate 25 years of LEGO games? And I'll kick off another round of the weekly giveaway. Just subscribe and leave a comment about this week's news. And of course, I'm back with LEGO deals from Amazon and across the web, so if you want to pick anything up to support the channel, there's links in the description below. First up, over at Walmart, the LEGO Harry Potter Advent Calendar is 50% off, and the Wonder Woman Convention exclusive is actually 19% off. Next up, over at Harley-Davidson's website, they've got the LEGO Creator Expert Harley-Davidson Fat Boy for 35% off. Over at Amazon from Ninjago, we've got the Kai K-Pod for 41% off, and the Katana 4x4 for 32% off. They've got the Creator 3-in-1 Twin Rotor Helicopter for 30% off, the Speed Champions Mini Cooper set for 30% off, and the LEGO Star Wars Skyhopper vs. Bantha Microfighter set for 25% off. And there's even more sets on sale, with Barnes & Noble having 30% off select LEGO sets. Plus, LEGO's got their own holiday deals going on. With purchases over $150, you can get the free Ice Skating Rink set, which is a nice little set to add to your holiday layout. The build is small, but there's tons of great details, and there's even a mechanism with the gears at the center to spin the skaters around the ice. And with some exclusive torsos, it's a great one. Plus, LEGO VIPs can get a free holiday gift set with your purchase over $40, and I just saw this one in store, and it's a really large pack. And there's even more promos in store, where you can get this free Olaf's Traveling Sleigh with your Frozen purchase over $50, or this free mini BB-8 poly bag with your Star Wars purchase over $40. And check your mail, because if you got this card and you bring it into a LEGO store, you can get another free gift with your $10 purchase. And you can redeem it for this Party Banana minifigure or this Ski Penguin Girl minifigure, which I'm still missing. And if you want to check out all these deals and support the channel, I've left links in the description below. Next up, this week we finally got our first look at Series 21 of the Collectible Minifigures. Just as we talked about in a previous video, unique to the 2021 series, this one has only 12 minifigures, where the standard series used to have around 16. And with that unique number, the cases are also coming in different configurations, where you can pick up one like this with only 36 minifigures, which should leave you with 3 complete sets. So let's break them all down. First up, we've got Space Police Guy, which is a fun homage to the classic theme Space Police. I really like the color scheme and the accessories, especially the dual molded boots with the printing. Going along with that one, we've got an all-new Alien, which features a really cool custom molded head and some nice printing. Next up, we've got Violin Kid with that awesome new piece for the violin. Plus, did you notice he's got classic Blacktron logos on his shirt? Next up, we've got the Ancient Warrior, who's covered with awesome printed detail on every surface. Plus, I love the all-new pieces for the helmet and that weapon. Next up, we've got Airplane Girl, which features this really awesome new molded accessory for the airplane. Next up, we've got the Paddle Surfer, which is a nice reskin of the surfboard piece. Plus, she comes with tons of accessories, including an all-new color for the dolphin and a nice print on the shirt. Next up, we've got Pug Costume Guy with an all-new molded piece for the pug head. Plus, I love the use of mid-legs and that teal bone. Next up, we've got the Shipwreck Survivor, and it's a nice simple print with that tattered look, plus the message in a bottle and that all-new hermit crab mold. Next up, we've got the Cabaret Singer, which has a look like a Vegas showgirl. The teal color scheme and that all-new head accessory look really great. Next up, we've got the Beekeeper, and I just love that new dual molded helmet piece. Plus, he's got a tile with the honeycomb and a nice combination of pieces to create the smoker. Next up, we've got the Centaur Warrior with the Centaur piece recently from Harry Potter, which gives this one a great scale. And finally, we've got the Ladybug Girl, who features a really nice new accessory for the wings and even a 1x1 round tile of a ladybug. On the whole, I'd say this is a pretty great lineup of minifigures with tons of great new parts and prints. But as someone who can never get enough collectible minifigures, I'm a little sad they went down to 12. And if you want to pick these up and support the channel when they come out in the first, I've left a link in the description below. Next up in Ninjago news, we finally got our look at the Overlord Dragon from Season 2. We're definitely not strangers to buildable dragons from Ninjago, but it's always great to get a new one in the Overlord Dragon. While I'm sure fans would love to get this at an even larger scale, I think they did a nice job capturing the imposing look with lots of posability. Plus, I'm really digging the new headpieces. This set comes with the Overlord and Lloyd, and interestingly doesn't feature one of the 10th anniversary figures, though I think these ones look pretty nice. And at $30, I think this one makes a pretty good set. Next up, this year marks the 25th anniversary of LEGO games. And if you're like me and you grew up with early games like LEGO Island, you're probably feeling really old right now. But to commemorate this unbelievable milestone, they've kicked off an all-new research project and a new podcast called Bits in Bricks. And the hosts of the podcast have definitely done their research. And it goes beyond just the standard games to also include the apps, as well as some of the new digital experiences that bring LEGO and digital together. The podcast is really going to cover LEGO's involvement in digital play, including the future of digital play. As a longtime fan of LEGO games, it's crazy to see how far they've really come. And I've definitely had tons of fun playing them along the way, from my earliest memories with LEGO Island to having tons of fun with you all on LEGO Dimensions. The short introductory episode of the podcast is out now, and next week's podcast is the the first full episode, which surprisingly is about Minecraft. So congratulations to everyone over at LEGO Games for 25 years. And if you want to check out the podcast, I've left a link in the description below. Next up in LEGO Technic news, this week we got the reveal of the Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. This set contains 665 pieces and will retail for $49.99. I think a Jeep is a perfect Technic model, and I think they captured the design really well. And I really appreciate how LEGO's bringing these memorable cars to Technic, but in this smaller, more affordable scale. And they don't have to sacrifice functionality, as there's still steering, suspension, and a winch. And speaking of cool vehicles, we're actually getting two from Monster Jam in the Max D and Gravedigger. I think it's always fun when LEGO Technic gets some of these new licenses, and the cars actually look really nice. Each car also features a pullback motor, so you can send them flying. And even though these ones are licensed, they don't skimp out on the 2-in-1 functionality. LEGO's also releasing the Off-Road Buggy, which is the latest in their Control Plus line, which can be controlled with your phone. This one features suspension and those awesome tires, which would make this really fun to race around. And there's even more from the 2-in-1 line with the race plane and the skid steer loader, with a race plane that can be rebuilt into this jet, and the loader which can be rebuilt into this hot rod. And if you want to check out all the new Technic releases and support the channel, I've left links in the description below. Next up, last week we talked all about the new modular building, the police station. And to commemorate the set's reveal, we got a full designer video breakdown. These designer videos are an awesome look at each of the sets, and I love learning about the new parts and building techniques. There's actually Minecraft wolf heads hidden in the design. But the best part about this one is getting to hear the intricate story that's woven through the elements of the build. Like, I had no idea the thief lived right above the donut shop, and he even tried to dig his way out through a tunnel. I highly recommend you check out the video for yourself, and if you want to pick up the set and support the channel when it comes out, I've left links in the description below to both. And while you're over on LEGO's website, don't forget you can actually get double VIP points on the LEGO City Passenger Airplane and the LEGO Duplo Tower Crane and Construction set. And there they also have this new Christmas stocking, where you can choose these LEGO iron-on patches to decorate your design. And over on the VIP website, they also have this new VIP metal keychain, which features an interesting chrome design, so check all the links in the description below. Next up for 2021, LEGO's back with even more Disney sets, with 4 in total. First up, we've got Cinderella's royal carriage, and this might be one of the best depictions of this yet, as I think they did a really nice job capturing the round shaping of the carriage. Plus, the set comes with 2 horses, Cinderella, the fairy godmother, and Gus. Next, from Little Mermaid, we've got Ariel's holiday boat, which is surprisingly an actually floating boat. And as this is a 4+ set, there's a lot of great printed pieces, plus tons of the animal characters from the movie. Next up from Frozen 2, we've got Elsa's Storybook Adventures, which is the latest in the line of storybooks. This is a cool play set for kids, and it comes with some great blue opalescent pieces. Plus, the set comes with Anna, 2 versions of Elsa, Olaf, and the Knock. And also from Frozen 2, we've got Bruni the Salamander, which is another buildable character in the line. And for such a small set, there's a lot of great colors and great prints. There's also a bunch of new LEGO Friends sets for 2021, and even if you're not a fan of the line, there's a lot of great new pieces and colors. First up, we've got Andrea's family home, which I think could be easily repurposed in a LEGO city. The design for the home looks really nice, and I especially love the new curved window pieces out front. Plus, it's neat to see those microfigs from the Disney sets get repurposed into kids. The Heart Lake City movie theater is probably my favorite, with that really classic nostalgic design. And it's neat how they packed a lot into such a small set, including a spot to drop your phone to make the screen come to life. Another nice one is the Heart Lake City Park, which features tons of areas to place figures, and a pretty clever build for the kite and the piñata. We've also got the Heart Lake City Organic Cafe, which features a ton of great food pieces, some interesting builds, and a colorful design. Next up, we've got Olivia's electric car, which can be charged with this solar and wind-powered station. And I like how the car seats multiple mini dolls. And for 4+, we've got the cat grooming car with a grooming station and a car that seats multiple cats. The Cube line is also back, this time themed around animals, including the flamingo, Dalmatian, pug, cat, and bunny, with some fun, colorful designs and new parts. And if you want to check out these sets and support the channel, I've left links in the description below. So there you have it, folks. That was this week in bonus LEGO news, and we still have tons to be excited about. I can't wait for the collectible minifigure series, as I actually have every minifigure since Series 1, except for Mr. Gold. But I think all the new 2021 sets coming out will help distract me from my sadness. And if that doesn't work, I can always listen to the LEGO Gaming podcast, which sounds pretty great. Or maybe it's just time I start working on my huge LEGO backlog. Be sure to leave this video a thumbs up down below, as it really helps the channel, and don't forget to subscribe, because I'll be back next Saturday with even more LEGO news. And let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. What did you think about all the stories? And which one are you most excited about? And now we've got this week's giveaway winner. Congratulations! And be sure to email me from the About page on my channel so we can coordinate about the prize. And if you want to enter this week's round, just leave me a comment about this week's news. You must be a subscriber to win. And definitely turn on notifications to find out when my next video is posted, because I'll be announcing the winners at the end of some of the videos. That's all the time we've got for today. Thanks, and have a good one! Hey guys, Michael here. Click or watch last week's video featuring LEGO Among Us, Minecraft, Star Wars, and more, and don't forget to subscribe.